16 teams entered this tournament and only 2 remain in the Super Bowl game. On one side, the outside linebackers. On the other, the team of safeties. Today, we will find out what team out of all of the positions reigns supreme. But before anything, we have Nehemiah 8:10. Do not grieve, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. Thank you so much for the verse, and I hope you guys are ready for the Super Bowl. If you've been along for the journey, go ahead and slap a like on this video because we got a huge game in store today.
The last game of the year, the championship game, the Super Bowl of the out of position tournament. We've got the Denver Broncos, the underdogs, the men who have escaped elimination 3 games in a row to get to this point. The Seattle Seahawks, who have dominated every step of the way. 2 teams clash in one of the most epic championships you're ever going to see on the YoBoy Pizza Sports Network. But who is going to take it all? We've got the line. We've got a -3. What is this stuff that's jumbled up here? Okay, I kind of get this. I kind of get what they're saying.
What do we got on the sheet, Frank?
Vegas is kind of going bonkers here. They don't know who to pick. It's actually insane. Vegas is going to say that the Seattle Seahawks are the favorites. I couldn't agree more, but you know what? The Denver Broncos have won every game when they're the underdog.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is it. Atlanta is where this Super Bowl will be held. Hopefully, it was better than the Super Bowl last year. I don't think it could get any worse, but hey, here we go. Broncos, clearly hyped and ready to go. I'm thinking Vance Joseph got these boys ready for this game.
Oh, you know, his diversity on the field has led him to this point where he can hopefully outduel the Seattle Seahawks. But you know what? No team has been able to do that yet. But you can say the same thing for the linebackers. Here they go. Oh, they flipped the coin.
And it's none other than, I don't know, both teams are clapping right now. It looks as if the Denver Broncos won the coin toss. They elected to defer.
And this is it. Super Bowl
position battle number 3 is underway officially. It looks like they're going to be starting with Tyrann Mathieu in the backfield.
Ooh, a fake screen launch.
A little beginning of the game jitters, Frank.
Obviously, yeah. And here are your starting lineups. You got Andrew Sendejo, Demarius Randall, 2 of the bigger names. Jabril Peppers at halfback, Tyrann Mathieu backing him up. We got some big-time players on this side of the football.
Yes, and Jabril Peppers is going to be my one player to watch. They love using him not only as a running back, they mix him in as a wide receiver, and we already seen him have a return in this game. Look out for him all over the field. This guy can do it all. Ooh, what do we got here? 3 down linemen and 2 linebackers set up. Both of them are going to blitz. He lets one rip quickly.
Oh, a nice pass there. And Jamil Showers, the first down there.
3 wide receivers for the Seahawks. The Denver Broncos bring out.
And down he goes. That was Von Miller there, making it look easy for a loss of 3.
And that's one play for him on their first drive. There will be a lot more to come. I can guarantee you that. All right, first play here for the Denver Broncos. Quarterback all day to throw the football. I seen a pancake block. He's not even moving in the pocket, Frank. He's showing how comfortable he is.
Oh. What was that?
You're telling me all day you're going to end up doing that?
It wasn't a pick.
He might have had another 30 seconds in the pocket.
All right. We got Vontaze Burfict, one of the bigger names at left tackle, Whitney Merciless there. Shaq Thompson, Hassan Reddick leading the charge on offense clearly through this whole entire tournament.
And you can't forget about none other than Sean Lee. Comes up with big catches every single game. And we got a good run, but there's another nice hit.
Yeah, he had pretty much every first down that they had.
Seems like every time he catches it, it's at least for a first down, if not a touchdown.
Yeah.
And he had a big touchdown last game that really gave them that momentum, and it was very important for them. Oh,
that's just a good defensive play. Moving up second quarter, I'm talking like this. Here he goes. Oh, it's a good pass. It's a bullet.
We've got 3 players in almost what looks like a Hail Mary formation. They're going to decide to run the football.
It's a fumble, and the defense for the linebackers. Von Miller with the fumble reception. Not looking good now, because with a good kicker, all you need is a few yards, and you'll at least get the field goal. And any points you can get in this game will 100% make the difference. Who made the hit there? Nigel Bradham again.
Is that who that was?
Nigel Bradham with a big-time fumble, forced fumble. And now the offense gets to go to work. And here we go. After the Seattle turnover, after the review that is mandated by the league, we have a 1 wide receiver single back set. And it's a run play. And
Oh, a big hit the other way.
But Shaq Thompson takes it, holds onto the ball, and goes, you know what, I'll take these 2 yards. And he gets back up. Harrison Smith looking like a man possessed.
Yeah, both of these teams need somebody on each side of the ball to step up for him. Harrison Smith for the Seahawks, definitely that guy thus far. Going back to that run game, but he gets swarmed up. This would be the longest kick in the entire tournament. We're looking at a 50-yard kick. If this doesn't go in, which, hold on, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh!
Hit the camera!
It went in!
What a kick by Kruger Hill!
Set up on the 28, second down.
The run game, and another one!
You have got to be kidding me.
It
was picked up by Seattle, but it's another massive hit.
Jabril Peppers, supposedly the player to watch, is getting smacked right now. Look at that hit.
Unbelievable. Seattle's been all over the place. A lot of people really jumped on that bandwagon last week whenever they performed versus the cornerbacks.
What a tackle there, and the second guy to the tackle.
Right now, it is time for Jameel Showers to step forward. You just give it to Tyran and just let him do absolutely bug all. Wow, so 4 possessions already for the Seahawks. And 4 times the Broncos have gotten the ball back with Seattle scoring a big fat O. Okay, cover 4 here for the Seahawks. They're deciding to drop back. But they gotta cover that corner. They don't want Jamie Collins to get heated up. He's the one thing that's keeping him in this game. Sean Lee to the top of our screen. And some more wide receivers out here for you. What's Jamie Collins gonna do? Hit his running back possibly? Nope, there goes Sean Lee. And you gotta take note, they're letting the clock run now. They're not wasting their timeouts quite yet. Seattle deciding not to call any themselves. Oh, nice catch there. But hey, now it's 3rd down.
Now you're in the range.
This is right where he made that 50-yarder. I tell you what, Frank, if they kick another 50-yarder and make it, player of the game, 100% right now, will be Kruger Hill. They got a quarterback spy. They might want to send him in because they're getting no heat.
Got to get rid of that ball.
Also pay attention to the time.
Oh, what a catch.
What a hit. What a great job to keep on to that football.
I wouldn't have wasted that time out there.
Second play here. Barr's going to be back to block. No, he goes out on a route. It was a check and release.
Ball.
Big sack.
Oh, no.
See, that's the one thing
Jonathan
you couldn't have
Cyprian.
happen. 4.
I don't know.
3, 2, 1. And a boneheaded play there. They could have kicked 3 and made things more comfortable for themselves.
And the kickoff to start the half. It is on.
It's underway. It's going to have a nice chance at a return here. Let's see if they can get good blocking. Nice wrap up there, though. Look out for a run here, though. Oh, they faked me out. Went play action instead. What a catch. What a throw.
Is that Sean Lee?
No, that was our boy again making his second big catch of the tournament. The Broncos don't want to be that team that starts playing it too conservative. This lead is not a lot, and you know, you play it conservative by running the ball on 2nd and 3rd down and long and stuff, and then Seattle comes back and scores. You're in a boatload of trouble.
That is a nice ball.
Collins is heating up, man. Pay attention to Kevin Byard and Derwin James on that defensive line. Oh, man, they just haven't been able to get in.
Oh, just unbelievable defensive play there. Earl Thomas was not getting beat again.
Everybody assuming that he can make this one after seeing this 50-yarder, but none of these are ever gimmies in this tournament.
Could potentially be a block here, but that's going to be right down Broadway. What will we see here towards the end of the 3rd quarter?
I don't know. I mean, Seattle knows. Look, it's only a touchdown. They've scored multiple touchdowns in this tournament. Of course, it's probably against the best defense that they've ever played against, bar none, but they're still capable of doing it, so don't count them out by any means. We're going to get Tyran with a run. Way to get started.
Oh, what a play! Unbelievable! Von Miller again!
There's nothing. They got to hold on to the football. That's 3 fumbles from their running backs. Doesn't matter who's holding on to that football. Good luck keeping track of it. Oh my gosh.
An absolute crushing blow. And that right there is
going to be from
Nigel Bradham. I believe that is his 2nd forced fumble.
That is 2 forced fumbles.
And that's 2 recoveries from Von Miller.
Linebackers trying to close one out here, but this Seattle Seahawks defense is remaining stingy and not letting it be easy for Denver.
Neither rushing offense has done anything.
What do you got on the field for Seattle? Looks like a potential cover 2 or cover 4. Take this one over, Frank.
Oh, nice draw play. That was a well thought up play. Easily a manageable 3rd down now.
We've seen that play from them before. That is one of their go-tos to pick up a nice chunk in one of their most important situations in the game. They got the running back. They also had a couple other guys setting up for another field goal. I mean, you got to kick it. It makes a 2-score game.
And the kick
from number 6. He just collects as it gets.
Otherwise, you're kicking it again, and by that point, you may not get the ball back again. Play action, not sure about that option.
Oh my gosh, they had a touchdown, Frank. Jamil Showers. I feel like the jitters have moved over from one quarterback to the other. You gotta love the aggressive play calling here. Not many head coaches will be calling this on their own 21-yard line. But Pete Carroll says, hey, I ain't no ordinary head coach. And we're going to go deep, and we're going to find somebody, and he's going to catch it in triple coverage to keep this game close and continue to let them have a chance as my man Adrian Amos comes up with another big one. So maybe they try something again.
Oh, and they said nah. Nah, Levante David goes no.
And we also got to remember that this is the closest that they've gotten to scoring all game. So it would be ideal that they tried to get into the end zone here. But you don't want to risk one in and try to force a pass that's not there. Because if it gets picked off...
Oh, and he just manages to kick it out of bounds. Nigel Bradham with this third forced fumble with the game.
Oh my gosh.
At corner. At corner. This dude's a murderer.
Jeez. Cut it out.
If that doesn't go off his body in such an awkward way, that's easily
he might scoop that and score. And Jeff Heath under pressure. He's going to bang one.
Oh, what's going on here from Pete Carroll?
Did he just slip him a 20?
Oh!
Let's go, Jamie. This is your chance here to be great. You want to be a Super Bowl winner? Lock this drive up right here. Force Seattle to waste their 3 timeouts, and you got this game in the bag. Easier said than done, though, I always say.
Keep in mind, you also got to get rid of the 2-minute warning also.
Yep, that's something Seattle's going to be able to play around with a little bit.
I like the audacity. The audacity!
Sean Lee, there
Sean
he is.
Lee, there's his big-time play again, like I said, like we were saying. That is a huge play because worst comes to worst. You get rid of the 2-minute warning now. And, oh, there's a good run.
Good stuff. They got a fullback out there, though. Terrell Suggs. Looking to lead block his way to help his guy get to a first.
Hey, that's a lot of yards there. Oh, they're throwing the ball.
Running back was wide open. Oh my gosh. There was about 3 wide receivers open on that play, and he hit the open field. Probably about 30 yards away from anybody.
Oh my goodness.
Will we have a storybook finish here for either of these two teams?
There's some pressure.
He's taking off.
He's taking off.
Get out of bounds.
Good block.
He gets out. That was a great play by Showers. We all know that the Seahawks need some sort of a miracle here. I'd like to see him try to go deep again. The one time they did, it worked out perfectly for him. Man, those intermediate routes aren't working for him. I think the receivers are too scared to get laid out across the middle. 5 receivers out as Seattle lays it all on the line and lets one go quickly. Clock's ticking. Don't waste that timeout. First down, your main priority, though. Jamil scrambling around, 360.
Scrambles. What a play!
There he is again. Can you believe this guy?
Levante David there to swat it away.
They might try manning up on these guys. They are going to. They're going to go for that. What a pass. You have got to be kidding me. Good tackle, though,
but he gets, did he get out? Yes,
he got out.
And here we go, the back pass. Jamil Showers is getting chased. Oh! What a hit by number 99, Jadeveon Clowney. That's the first time we're hearing his name. And that was a huge, huge play there on the sack.
Set him back 11 yards. Not making things easy on Seattle. These are going to be the toughest yards you get.
Ooh, no, 3rd and 21.
What you going to do here in Atlanta? A quick pass.
Oh,
what a grab. Way to hold on to that. That's McDougal again.
4th and 5.
Call your shot. What are we doing here?
Goes. It looks like it's going to be a blitz.
Yep,
Can you get after him?
No.
No good. The Broncos are going to win. And now, as the game is winding down, who do you have for the MVP?
So the player of the game for me, I hate to not give it to the kicker because he's their only person that scored. But between Nigel Bradham, 3 forced fumbles, 8 tackles, and Levante David, who had 2 huge pass deflections, including one there in the 4th quarter, and a forced fumble to himself, it's going to be tough to not give it to one of them. And then, as always, the guy that always shows up, Von Miller, had a couple fumble recoveries, a sack, and he was doing things on his own right. I don't know. I got to give it to Bradham. I tend to think you would agree with that, but what are you thinking?
You know, I was going to say Bradham. I honestly think it's going to be Bradham.
So one more kneel here for Jamie Collins. And Denver did it. The winner of the battle of the best position Super Bowl. It's crazy because every year that we've done this, we've had a different position win it. This time, going to the Broncos and holding the Seattle Seahawks back from winning their 2nd ever Super Bowl.
And Nigel Bradham is going to be your Super Bowl MVP for the battle of the best position.
So there we go. One last look. Denver Broncos hoisting the Lombardi Trophy.
And you know what we got to do for the next one, right?
What's that?
We still have the All-Star game to do.
All right, so there it is. That was the finale. There was no touchdown scored, which is a little bit unfortunate, but hey, it was a Super Bowl game. We're going into it not knowing what to expect. So let us know if you've been sticking with this tournament from the beginning, from game number 1 until now. If you need to get caught up on any of the games, because a lot of them were awesome, there's going to be an entire playlist down below. Go ahead and check it out. Frank, thank you one more time, big dog. I really appreciate you coming on. Couldn't have done it without you. Without further ado, we're going to wrap it up here. Let us know if we should bring it back whenever Madden 20 comes around. One last thing I got to do. Huge shout out to Christian Conrad. He was the reason why this whole tournament went down. He made me the roster. Can't thank you enough, my man. You're seriously the best, because this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you, and I had such a blast doing it. With that said, we're going to wrap it up here. You already know. You're the best. God bless. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.